اور ضرورت کے وقت اسی سے مدد کو پکارنا. یہ ہماری زندگی کا مقصد ہے. دنیا میں بھیجے جانے کا مقصد جو ہے وہ یہ ہے کہ اللہ کو رب ماننا اور ضرورت کے وقت اسی کو پکارنا. یہ جو جماعتیں اللہ کے راستے میں نکلتی ہیں اور لوگوں کو اللہ کی طرف بلاتی ہیں, کرنے کی دعوت دیتی ہیں, کیا کام کرتی ہیں؟ کیا کام ہوتا ہے؟ صرف اس غلط یقین کو ٹھیک کرنے کی محنت ہے. اس غلط یقین کو ٹھیک کرنے کی محنت ہے کہ اللہ رب العزت جتنے بڑے خالق ہیں اتنے بڑے مالک بھی ہیں. یہ نہیں ہے کہ چیزیں بننے کے بعد ان کی قدرت سے باہر نکل گئی ہیں, ایسا نہیں ہے. یہ کوئی انسانوں کی تکلیف تھوڑی کہ گاڑی کو بنایا تو اب گاڑی جو ہے وہ 100% اس کے قابو میں نہ ہو. یہی گاڑی اس انسان کو نقصان بھی پہنچا سکتی ہے, لیکن اللہ کیا ایسا معاملہ نہیں. وہ جتنا بڑا خالق ہے اتنا بڑا مالک بھی ہے. اور اس دنیا میں اس وقت موت سے پہلے تک ایک پردہ پڑا ہوا یہاں پر. موت سے پہلے تک ایک پردہ ہے. نوکری سے زندگی بنتی نظر آ رہی ہے, پیسے سے زندگی بنتی نظر آ رہی ہے, شہرت سے زندگی بنتی نظر آ رہی ہے. یہ جتنی بنتی نظر آ رہی ہے نا, یہ بھی اللہ کی مرضی سے ہے. اللہ کیونکہ اپنے بندے سے پیار بہت کرتے ہیں, اس پر شفیق بہت ہیں, رحیم بہت ہیں, کریم بہت ہیں, اس لیے جب بندہ بگڑتا ہے, لائن چھوڑتا ہے, تو اللہ رب العزت فوراً اس کی پکڑ نہیں کرتے, فوراً پکڑ نہیں کرتے. باپ بھی بیٹے کو موقع دیتا ہے, ماں بھی بیٹے کو موقع دیتی ہے, لیکن ماں اور باپ اتنی شفقت کے باوجود اتنا موقع نہیں دیتے. دوسرے سے تیسری دفعہ آ کے بیٹے کو پکڑ لیتے ہیں. کیا کر رہے ہو؟ ٹکا بھی دیں گے. ایک آدمی تم لوگ یہاں نہ ٹکانا تو پکڑے جاؤ گے تم سارے. مطلب نارمل ملکوں میں, پاکستان میں, ہندوستان کو ٹکا بھی دیتے ہیں. تو اللہ کیونکہ پیار بہت کرتے ہیں, موقع دیتے ہیں. پھر اللہ رب العزت اپنے بندے کے پاس مختلف نشانیاں بھیجتے ہیں. اس کو بات سمجھ میں آ جائے گی. وَلَنُذِيقَنَّهُم مِّنَ الْعَذَابِ الْأَدْنَىٰ دُونَ الْعَذَابِ الْأَكْبَرِ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْجِعُونَ. ہم یہ جو چھوٹے چھوٹے حال تمہارے اوپر بھیجتے ہیں, یہ اس لیے بھیجتے ہیں کہ تمہیں آخرت کے بڑے عذاب سے بچا لیں. اور یہ اس لیے بھیجتے ہیں کہ معافی مانگ لو, توبہ کر لو, یا اللہ مجھ سے غلطی ہوگی. اگر یونس علیہ السلام کی قوم کو اللہ معاف کر سکتے ہیں تو یہ تو امت محمدیہ ہے. انہوں نے نافرمانی کے بعد اللہ سے ہونا شروع کر دیا, اللہ کے سامنے فوراً معافی کا اعلان ہو گیا, فوراً معاف کر دیے گئے. بنی اسرائیل کا وہ آدمی, آپ دیکھو میرے دوستو کہ یہ ایک واقعہ ہے کہ یہ آدمی, شدید گرمی پڑ رہی تھی. موسیٰ علیہ السلام کی قوم پر شدید گرمی. موسیٰ علیہ السلام پوری قوم کو لے کر باہر نکلے, وہ تقریباً 70,000 کے قریب تھے کہ دعا کریں. جب میدان میں پہنچے, دعا کرنے لگے, تو اللہ رب العزت کی طرف تو گرمی اور بڑھ گئی. وہی آئی, اس مجمع میں ایک آدمی ایسا ہے کہ 40 سال سے اس کی ایک نیکی میرے پاس نہیں آئی. اس کے گناہوں کی نحوست ایسی ہے کہ آپ کی دعا بھی قبول نہیں ہوگی. تو موسیٰ علیہ السلام نے مڑ کر مجمع سے بولا, بھائی وہ آدمی باہر نکلے. اب وہ آدمی تو اس کو معلوم تھا, کبھی دائیں دیکھے کبھی بائیں دیکھے. He would sometimes look to the right and then to the left. And he's just thinking, oh Allah, you've safeguarded my name, you've protected my name, and nobody knows who I am. Now if they come to know who I am, how disrespectful it's going to be on me. Oh Allah, please forgive me. That's all he said. So now he's constantly talking to Allah, and in the meantime, suddenly the clouds come, and suddenly it starts raining like crazy. Musa alayhi salam looking here and there, a little pleasantly surprised. Oh Allah, what happened? Allah Rabbul said, he just made his istighfar and I've forgiven him. Oh Allah, who is he? So Allah Rabbul replied, Oh Musa, when he was disobedient to me for 40 years, I never let anyone know who he was. Now he is my wali. How can I tell you who he is? This happened with the Bani Israel. Imagine this, Ummah. Because of the wrong yaqeen that we have, there are these problems. You must understand, Allah has given us our life. Allah is the one who's given us life. Allah is the one who's created us. And Allah says, وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْتُمُ النَّشْأَةَ الْأُولَى فَلَوْلَا تَذَكَّرُونَ. Did you even have an idea where you'd be born and how you'd be born and how did you just come up? When first you were born, did you know that you were going to be born in India and he was going to be born in Somalia and he was going to be born in the UK? Do you even have an idea? And you think now everything is going to happen exactly the way you want it? O insan, هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا. There was a time when you were not even worth mentioning. You were nowhere. You were nowhere. Don't you remember that time? When we say, I don't have the time to learn deen. As it is, I'm a Muslim, I don't have the time to learn. I don't have the time. Really? So this world is going to stop once you... My dear brothers, it doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way. Years back, अरे यार मैं तो अंग्रेजी में बोलना शुरू हो गया. मैं तो भूल गया इधर तो सारे पैदल बैठे हैं. तुम्हें से किसी को वैसी अंग्रेजी नहीं आती. तुम्हारी शक्लों से लग रहा है तुम्हारी. Years back, I started feeling in my heart there was something I was missing in life. I could not figure out. I had all the fame and wealth that anyone can imagine. I had it. So this distress and depression started creeping into my heart, so much so that I started taking tablets and became very recluse, and I was, oh Allah, what do I do? What am I missing? So I thought maybe I don't have enough wealth, so I started accumulating more wealth. Maybe I don't have enough fame, so I started doing things which would make me more famous. Being in the field of showbiz, that wasn't that difficult. But the more I did this, the more I became more and more depressed with life. I was like, what is it that I'm missing? What is it that I'm missing? So I went to this friend of mine and I said, I have to confess, I am very unhappy. Somebody please help me. The whole world thinks that, I am sitting on the bed of roses, but that's not true. I am very depressed. So he said, let me just make you meet a sheikh. He might be able to help you. So as Allah would will, he took me to Sheikh Tariq Jamil. This is one of our very famous scholars back home in Pakistan. So he takes me there. When I go and I meet him, I ask him, oh Sheikh, please tell me something. The kind of fame and wealth that I have, a man of my age cannot even dream of it. 30 years of age, the word at your feet. A man of my age cannot even dream of it. Why am I so unhappy? Now listen to this, what he says. He says, your problem is that you have been bruised on your right knee and you are applying the ointment on your left one. You are bruised on your right knee. You are applying the ointment on your left one. I said, what do you mean by this? He says, Allah has created humans from two things. One is the body, which is made up of clay, and other is the ruh, which is the amr of Allah. So whatever the requirement of this body is, because it has come from the clay, Allah has put it in the clay, in the earth. The food that you eat, the clothes that you wear, the water that you drink, the houses that you live in, every little thing that you are using, the body is using, because the body is made up of clay, it has also come from the clay. Then he says, Ruh is the amr of Allah. It has come from the heavens. So its food is also in the heavens and not in the clay. Then he asks me, what if I make you sit in a palace of gold for 3 days and don't give you anything to eat? What will you do? I said, obviously I will start screaming for food. He said, that is exactly what your ruh is doing inside you. Is screaming, give me my food. So what you do is, you suddenly start wearing new clothes. The ruh says, that's not my food, give me my food. You say, okay, I have one car, I'll get another car. Says, that's not my food. And then you say, okay, if you don't like this house, I'll get a bigger house. He says, that is not the food of the ruh. So I said, Shaykh, what is the food of the ruh then? He says, because ruh has come from the heavens, its food is also in the heavens, and that is the word of Allah, Quran. That is the sunnah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the life of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Give your ruh that food. Why? Because happiness, satisfaction is not part of this body, it is part of the ruh. When it screams, your mind hurts and you don't know what to do. You came to me and I'm telling you your problem. Think of somebody who doesn't even know what his problem is. Where does he go? What does he do if he has no idea that there is a God, there is an Allah up there? What will he do? And he said, that is the reason why they go on drugs. Because then they want their minds to sleep, because they can't take the screams of their ruh anymore. That is the reason why they take all this alcohol. Why? Because of their disobedience, the ruh has become so sick, it screams and screams and screams, and the mind cannot take it anymore, and a time comes when even these drugs stop having any effect, and then that man is ready to be suicidal. That is your problem. My dear brothers, started shivering after hearing of this. I said, so are you trying to tell me, Sheikh, that my entire life is wasted? He said, no. No. Because your muamla over here is not with people, your muamla over here is with Allah. And Allah is so kareem, Allah is so kind, that before you even say to Allah, oh Allah, please forgive me, even if it comes slightly in your heart, oh Allah, please forgive me, Allah Rabbul Izzat not only forgives your entire previous sins, in fact, He changes them to hasanat and puts them as an ajr for you on the day of Qiyamah. It's as if you have not ever committed those sins. I said, really, Sheikh? He says, yes. So what is your plan then? Then the onus came on me. So I said, what is your plan then? So what do you want to do? I said, are you trying to tell me I should leave my music? He says, I didn't say this. He says, make this dua. So I made this dua. I said, oh Allah, if I have led a life before you, a life which did not please you, a life of disobedience, then oh my dear Allah, from the bottom of my heart, I really regret it. And I want you to forgive me. And now, I don't know how this will happen, but now you give me a life which you want me to lead, which you would want your abd to lead, which will make you happy. I made this dua. And then he said, listen, every day, as much as you can, read this dua. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Please.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. I would like to request you guys stand up and move forward.
समझे मेरे दोस्तों? Now you understand. This beautiful life that you have, it's given to you by Allah. The wealth that is there in your pocket has been given to you by Allah. You think that money, that those pounds that are in your pocket, they're yours? They're actually attached to Allah. Yes. Right now we can't see this. Right now we can't see this. The moment sakarat will come, everything will just open clearly. لقد كنت في غفلة من هذا فكشفنا عنك غطاءك فبصرك اليوم حديد. It will be as clear to you as anything. Right now we can't see it. And that is what the examination is. Yeah. This wealth is itminan for the non-believer. It is imtihan for the believer. It is satisfaction for the non-believer. It is examination for the believer. How do we use it now? 5 questions. Remember? 5 questions? What are the 5 questions? How did you spend your life? Oh Allah, why do you ask me? This is my life. The other day somebody sent me a song. Brother Junaid, listen to this song. The name of the song was It's My Life. It's my life. Is it? If it is your life, why are you getting old, my dear brother? Don't get old. Remain young. Why is the hair falling from your head? This is your life. Why is it falling from your head? Why is your hair going grey? It's your life. Why is your business not working? It is your life. It should work. Why are you falling sick? Immediately become healthy. It's your life. It's not your life. It's an examination. It will be your life once Allah says you go to Jannah. It's going to be your life then. The Malaika will say, وَلَكُمْ فِيهَا مَا تَشْتَهِي أَنفُسُكُمْ وَلَكُمْ فِيهَا مَا تَشْتَهِي أَنفُسُكُمْ. From today onwards, oh the wali of Allah, from today onwards, whatever you wish for will happen exactly the way you want it. Not before that. Not right now. لَقَدْ كُنْتَ فِي غَفْلَةٍ مِّنْ هَذَا. We are in this ghafla. فَكَشَفْنَا عَنْكَ غِطَاءَكَ. Remember what happened when the Pharaoh was going down? He said, آمَنْتُ بِرَبِّ مُوسَى وَهَارُونَ. Even he said, who with his own eyes saw 6 azab from Allah. They came, Musa and he requested to Musa alayhi salam, please tell your Rabb to take this azab away. Musa alayhi salam used to make the prayer and the azab would go away. 6 times, brothers, not once. 6 times it happened. He did not bring iman. But as he was about to drown, as soon as the sakarat came on him, what did he say? Amantu bi Rabbi Musa wa Harun. At that point, everyone will agree. So our elders tell us to agree now, my dear brothers. May Allah Rabbul Izzat bless you. Alhamdulillah. What a wonderful group of trustees you have, may Allah Rabbul Izzat give barakah in their lives. May Allah give barakah in your life.
Ameen.
Quickly, let's just make this dua. Allahumma ighfir li ummati Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma arham ummata Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma tajawaz an ummati Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma ansur al-Islam wal Muslimin. Allahumma ansur man nasara deen Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Waj'alna minhum. Allahumma aftah lana abwaab rahmatika wa sahhil lana abwaab rizqik. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته.